Hey guys, so I'm here to plug you again on where to buy nail products and equipment. So if you want to do your nails at home or you want to do it commercially, I got you. So straight into it, we'll start with the basic. This is a set of nails. So this was going for 700 shillings because of the acrylic box. I opted for this. These are 600 pieces. I opted for this so that like I can arrange them in the numbers so that the nails are not everywhere. There's another, the same set was going for 600 shillings without the box. So I won't buy this set again because I already have the box. So anytime I need to refill the nails, I just buy the one for 600 shillings and refill the nails here. So I've separated the items into two because I bought them at two different shops. Yes. So the first set that I'll show you is from one shop and then we'll hop into the other one. So the other thing I bought was this. I think it's called a nail display. This was 50 shillings. There's another one without this handle that goes for 30 shillings. 30 shillings. So this one is better because with time I'll add more so that I can join them at this point. Yeah, I think most of you know how that looks like. So I'll use these to display the colors and the art that I have. So you just apply on this nails. Yes. The other thing that I got, that was 50 shillings. Yes, I've said that. Then I have this reusable, well, what should we call them? Remover pegs. Instead of using foil, I think these are more environmental friendly because I just dab my cotton on acetone and then place this on my nails to soak off. Yeah, these are environmental friendly and cost friendly also because I'll just wash and reuse. Then of course there's the cotton wool. I got the big one. This is 400 grams, was going for 300 shillings. The bigger the better. The smaller one was going for 200 shillings, so I felt like this was a good deal. Then there's acetone. Acetone was going for 250. This is 500 ml for 250. And then there's 1 liter that was going for 400 shillings, which is more economical. If your budget allows, just go for that. Then I got this bottle. I'll be putting acetone here. Instead of using like the whole bottle, you just place the acetone there, and then with your cotton, you just do that. And the acetone pops up. So this one is, I think I bought it for aesthetics and just to make my work easier because imagine using this every time. It doesn't look good. And then there's surgical spirit. This was going for 150. And there is also an antiseptic that was going for 150 also. Yes, 150. So one thing that I don't like when I go to get my nails done is the level of hygiene. I don't know if it's just me, but most places, the level of hygiene is not so good. You'll see someone using a sharp object on another client, and then they take it from that other person and they use it on you like immediately without disinfecting or sanitizing it. And I've always felt so irritated by that. One thing that I've always said, if I'm to do this, like I will do it with the highest level of hygiene and health. Like my clients don't need to feel like they should be worried or something. I'll make them feel very comfortable. There's this hand wash, the soap. Another thing that I don't like is when they use the bar soap. I feel like it gets so it doesn't look good when they're using the soap on you. So I prefer the liquid soap, and this smells heavenly. This was 250, I think. 200 shillings. 200 shillings. That was 200 shillings. And there's this cute manicure set. To be honest, I just bought this because it looks professional and so cute. But there are like 3 sets of nail cutters. There's this, I think it's called a cuticle clipper or cutter. There's these nail scissors. There are some pushers and some other miscellaneous things. Yeah. There's the cuticle pusher. This was 50 shillings. Then the brushes. Can you see? Yeah. This was 500 shillings for a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 brushes for 500 shillings. This was actually good because one brush was going for either 100, 200 shillings. And I feel like buying one brush would have been more expensive than getting the whole set. And then I got some nail art. These were 100 shillings each. I got this as a bonus. Yes. Then I got these glitters for 500 shillings. Then there's this brush for 50 shillings. Then I got this gels. This is Roniki. I don't know if you can see it. It's Roniki. It's a fairly good brand, but I think for the rest I'll go for Blue Sky. Blue Sky is a bit expensive. It's 900 shillings a piece. This was 450, which is fairly good. I think most people use this and I've not seen complaints. Yeah. So I got these colors. There's the purple, there's the white, there's blue, there's red. There's black, and there's this nude and what's the name? Mustard. And then there's the base coat and the top coat. Another thing was this glue that my stubborn sister made me buy. This was 300 shillings. She made me buy this because that's what she uses. I had already bought another one from the other shop, the 401. But you know what they say? The customer is always right. She told me even to work on her, I have to use this. I already have stubborn clients, but I can't complain. And then there's the UV lamp. I think I'll talk about this later so that I can show you other options. I took a video from the shop, so at the end of the video I can show you that so that we can see the other options. So let's go to the second shop. The first shop was Trendish, a cosmetic shop that's in Superior Arcade Center. So I'm not so good with directions, but if you're coming from Accra Road, yes, it's the first building on your right, and then there's like a narrow entrance there between shops. You go through that pathway, and then you take the stairs going to the basement, and it's actually the shop immediately, like you hit the floor on the basement, the first shop that you see there on your left. Yes, I will plug you with the number there. So the second shop is Afro Cosmetics Shop, Unique Arcade, stall number 18. Yes. These are all in Dubois Road. So in that shop I bought the foot scraper. This was going for 270 shillings. Then the massage oil, that was also going for 270 shillings. This is 500 ml. If you buy 1 liter, it goes for 400 shillings, which is more economical if you're being honest. So most things here, including the surgical spirit and the antiseptic, if you go for the 1 liter or even more than 1 liter, it gets cheaper. Okay, so we have the cuticle cream. The cuticle cream was going for 300 shillings. This is 250 grams. Then we have the scrub. Spa salt scrub. It's called Legano. Yes, this was going for 350. Then the 4-1 glue. I've heard that this is the best. One of the best, rather. How do you guys do this thing? Do I have like to hide my face completely? So this was 250. I think I said the other one was 300 shillings. I'm yet to see the difference, like how it works. And then nail files were going for 30 shillings each. Then you have the buffers, 50 shillings each. Then the gloves these are for exfoliating or scrubbing. It's a pair that goes for 50 shillings. And then we have the edge cutter. The edge cutter was going for 150. This is called Star Glue. This was going for 200 shillings. So if you want to do, there are some decorations that if you want to do, you have to use glue so that they stick. So there's this nail art. So if you want to apply that, you first apply glue. After you're done applying your gel, you apply the glue. I've said this was 200 shillings. And then with this one, you just put it on the nail, press it a bit, and then it's like a stamp on this. So this was 100 shillings. And then I got these that did not have this thing. This was also 100 shillings. I say most people like doing these designer things. So we'll try and see. And then I've said this was 50 shillings. Do I really have to do this? This was 50 shillings. There are toe separators. Which are silicone. Makes them easier to wash. We've said we're going big on hygiene. And then we have now the UV from the previous shop. These, I went with Sun. I've heard good things about Sun. That's it. So I went with Sun for a single hand. I think that's what it's called. So it comes with its charger. And that's like it has buttons. Some were touch, like it's touch screen, but I don't like the touch screen because I've seen anytime you're working on your client's hands, we know this is what we do. It's so easy to tamper with the settings because the hand is touching the screen. So I prefer this. One thing that the lady warned me about with this is you have to make sure that no liquid gets inside those buttons, the acetone and antiseptic and the surgical spirit. But since I'm the only one using it, I think I'll be careful. I'll make sure there's no liquids. So this was 250. There's the aluminium bottom thing, and this is magnetic, and there's a plastic one. The reason I did not go for the plastic one was a bit bigger, slightly bigger, and same amount. But the lady advised me. I think I'll link the video showing how the other one was looking like. So the yellow dots that you see there, this is to show how the light is distributed. If you can see, it is well distributed on top, on the sides, back there. For the other one, it wasn't well distributed. So it's easy to find like some nails have not dried well. So I opted for this one because it's fairly big. I think anyone's hand can fit here. You see? Because the other one was like, it wasn't like really big. I'll fix the video here so that you can see. And then you have to use the charger. I feel like this charger is a bit short. So this was 2,500. I'm going to post the video that the lady showed me other options. This is I wanted to show you how it looks like when connected. So it's already on. So the light is actually, it has a sensor, so you don't have to set it. So once you place your hands, you see that? You see that? Yeah, it has a sensor, but you can also set it to 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds, yes. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope I have plugged you guys well enough. Yes, so good luck with the shopping. Don't splurge. So stay gorgeous, stay fashionable.